Grizzlies, and welcome back to the D-League, Elliot Williams.
RGV, nobody in help side. Don't they understand that Elliot Williams was the leading scorer in the D-League before his 10-day contract with Memphis?
Averaged just more than 28 points per game in his first 16 games with Santa Cruz. Livingston lays it in. Denzel Livingston to tie it up at 2. Their last 13 overall. The problem was those 2 losses to the Spurs and Warriors, the 2 teams that they're most likely to see in the finals if they get there.
Well, the loss to the Spurs, that was a close game. They had the lead early in the 4th quarter. They just weren't able to seal the deal.
Walele now at 12. Denzel Livingston tied up, but a foul on Daniel Corsi, playing in his 2nd game with Santa Cruz, getting
with Kevin McHale after a 4-7 start.
They're giving the bucket to Hobson.
Verdell Jones, you got to be careful. Give that a 9 because it wasn't on anybody. It was wide open. He had time to think about it. If he drove in a half-court set and did that, I'm giving him an 11.
Livingston fouled. If you're watching at home and you have a laptop in front
now,
nice crossover. Oh, tried to jam it down. No foul called.
Now see, if he had made that, that would have been a 10 in my book because it would have been on someone.
Looney can hit that shot. Just strong. It was on target. 42% from distance at UCLA in his 1 year there. And then Livingston, an affiliate player. 4 games in the
Cummings and Josh Smith.
Free throws good for Livingston. He has 8 points. That surpasses his season average of 7.9. Steal for Livingston. 2-on-1. He's going back to the strike.
And the frustrating part about it is that Jones is going to be sub.
And a D-League tradition as well. The Bakersfield Jam does it also. I'm sure other teams around the D-League. That'll be his 2nd.
Johnson walked to the free throw line. He thought he was going to get a couple freebies.
You usually get continuation. Denzel Livingston misfiring. In professional basketball, that is. College basketball, don't think about it. Hobson, the runner, no. Koshwal, yes.
Well, Amir Williams had to step up and show on Darrington Hobson, and that allowed Koshwal the free rein, and he read it and timed it perfectly.
Denzel Livingston with it out of Incarnate Word in San Antonio, off to Jaron Johnson. Livingston launches, drains it. He had a couple of huge threes against the Blue on Wednesday night. 1 to tie it up at the end of regular.
And so their offensive rating is so good. Imagine if they were shooting around 76% as a team.
Their offensive rating would be even better.
Yes, it would. That is the answer to the question.
Williams strong on the 3. I like to state the obvious from time to time. Denzel Livingston gets the friendly roll. He's having himself a ball game. 15 points, almost doubling his season average of 7.9. 6 for Corsi off the bench, coming off a 10-point performance Wednesday night. Now, Daniel Corsi was part of that Mercer team that beat Duke in the 1st round, the 2014 NCAA tournament, or I should say 2nd round, excuse me.
No, that's changing. It's back to the 1st round.
But back then it was the 2nd round.
Yeah, don't get Jay Billis started on that one.
He had 17 points in that win over the Blue Devils, 78-71.
You mean you don't agree with the concept that 64 teams?
Lead up to 6 for RGV. Williams, bad pass, kind of got off balance there. Denzel Livingston open from downtown, and he's fouled. Coming out of the break, 23 threes. Again, there were some games a couple of years back. They were Williams, the man of the night for Santa Cruz. His first game back after 10 days with the Memphis Grizzlies. Played in 5 games for the Grizz, almost poked away. Koshwal for Jones. Koshwal recovering. Jones the lay-in.
Well, sometimes you got to be lucky, and that is just a lucky basket for the Warriors.
Livingston fouled. Good strong take from the former Incarnate Word collegiate. Gets affiliate player. To a technical free throw.
And Santa Cruz obviously was warned at some point. season 9-4 and now 10-16.
Vipers 13-10. Livingston from the angle, tied ball game. How about that? Denzel Livingston has been putting in work tonight, 23 points.